Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Depending on where you are in this world, God bless you. This is Gloria White coming to you from Utah, USA. Today we're going to be in the Complete Apocrypha and the book of Jasher. And we're in chapter 45. Now, in chapter 45, the 12 men or sons of Isaac get married. They take wives and then they have children. And it was at that time in that year, which is the year of Joseph's going down to Egypt, after his brothers had sold him, that Reuben the son of Jacob went to Timnah, and took unto him for a wife Eliuram, the daughter of Avi the Canaanite. And he came to her. And Eliuram, the wife of Reuben, conceived and bore him Hanoch, Pelu, Chezron, and Carmi, 4 sons. And Simeon his brother took his sister Dinah for a wife, and she bare unto him Memuel, Yemen, Ohad, Jashin, Zochar, 5 sons. And he afterward came to Bunah the Canaanite woman. And the same is Bunah, whom Simeon took captive from the city of Shechem. And Bunah was before Dinah, and attended upon her. And Simeon came to her, and she bore him unto him Saul. And Judah went at that time to Adullam, and he came to a man of Adullam, and his name was Hira. And Judah saw there the daughter of a man from Canaan, and her name was Eliath. It's Aliyaath, the daughter of Shua. And he took her and came to her. And Eliath bore unto Judah Onan, and Shiloh, 3 sons. And Levi and Issachar went to the land of the east, and they took unto themselves for wives the daughters of Joab, the son of Joktan, the son of Eber. And Joab, the son of Joktan, had 2 daughters. The name of the elder was Adinah. The name of the younger was Aridah. And Levi took Adinah, and Issachar took Aridah. And they came to the land of Canaan, to their father's house. And Adinah bore unto Levi Gershon, Kehas, and Merari, 3 sons. And Aridah bore unto Issachar Tola, Puvah, Job, and Shamron, 4 sons. And Dan went to the land of Moab, and took for a wife Aphlalieth, the daughter of Camudan, the Moabite. And he brought her to the land of Canaan. And Aphlalieth was barren. She had no offspring. And God afterward remembered Aphlalieth, the wife of Dan. And she conceived and bore a son. And she called his name Cushim. And Gad and Naphtali went to Haran, and took from there the daughters of Amuram, the son of Uz, the son of Nahor, for wives. And these are the names of the daughters of Amuram. The name of the elder was Miramah, the name of the younger Uzith. And Naphtali took Miramah, and Gad took Uzith, and brought them to the land of Canaan, to their father's house. And Miramah bare unto Naphtali Yatziel, Gune, Jezer, Shalem, 4 sons. And Uzith bore unto Gad Zephion, Kagi, Shuni, Esbon, Eri, Aradi, Aralah, and that was 7 sons. And Asher went out and took Adon, the daughter of Aphlaal, the son of Hadad, the son of Ishmael, for a wife. And he brought her to the land of Canaan. And Adon, the wife of Asher, died in those days. She had no offspring. And it was after the death of Adon that Asher went to the other side of the river, and took for a wife Hadurah, the daughter of Abimael, the son of Eber, the son of Shem. And the young woman was of a comely appearance, and a woman of sense. And she had been the wife of Malchiel, the son of Elam, the son of Shem. And Hadurah bore a daughter unto Malchiel, and she called her name Shirach. And Malchiel died after this. And Hadurah went and remained in her father's house. And after the death of the wife of Asher, he went and took Hadurah for a wife, and brought her to the land of Canaan. And Shirach, her daughter, he also brought with him. And she was 3 years old. And the damsel was brought up in Jacob's house. And the damsel was of a comely appearance, and she went in and sanctified the ways of the children of Jacob. She lacked nothing, and the Lord gave her wisdom and understanding. And Hadurah, the wife of Asher, conceived and bore unto him Yimnah, Yishva, Yishvi, Beriah, 4 sons. And Zebulun went to Midian and took a wife, Merishah, the daughter of Molad, the son of Abida, the son of Midian, and brought her to the land of Canaan. And Merishah bore unto Zebulun Sered, Elon, Yashiel, Ashel, 3 sons. And Jacob sent to Aram, the son of Zobah, the son of Terah, and he took for his son Benjamin Machaliah, the daughter of Aram. And she came to the land of Canaan, to the house of Jacob. And Benjamin was 10 years old when he took Machaliah, the daughter of Aram, for a wife. And Machaliah conceived and bore unto Benjamin Bela, Besher, Ashbel, Gera, Naaman, 5 sons. And Benjamin went afterward and took a wife, and took for a wife Arabeth, the daughter of Shamron, the son of Abraham. In addition to his first wife, he was 18 years old. And Arabeth bore unto Benjamin Ashi, Vash, Mupim, Chumpim, and Ord, 5 sons. And in those days Judah went to the house of Shem, and took Tamar, the daughter of Elam, the son of Chem, for a wife for his firstborn And came to his wife Tamar, and she became his wife. And when he came to her, he outwardly destroyed his seed. He didn't plant his seed. And his work was evil in the sight of the Lord, and the Lord slew him. And it was after the death of Judah's firstborn, that Judah said unto Onan, Go to your brother's wife and marry her, as the next of kin, and raise up seed to your brother. And Onan took Tamar for a wife, and he came to her. And Onan also did like unto the work of his brother. And he didn't plant his seed. And his work was evil in the sight of the Lord, and he slew him also. And when Onan died, Judah said unto Tamar, Remain in your father's house until my son Shiloh will have grown up. And Judah did no more delight in Tamar, to give unto her Shiloh, for he said, Perhaps he will also die like his brothers. And Tamar rose up and went and remained in her father's house. And Tamar was in her father's house for some time. And at the revolution of the year, Eliath, the wife of Judah, died. And Judah was comforted for his wife. And after the death of Eliath, Judah went up with his friend Hiram to Timnah to shear their sheep. And Tamar heard that Judah was gone up to Timnah to shear the sheep, and that Shiloh was grown up, and Judah did not delight in her. And Tamar rose up and put off the garments of her widowhood, and she put a veil upon her, and she entirely covered herself, and she went and sat in the public thoroughfare, which is upon the road to Timnah. And Judah passed and saw her and took her, and he came to her, and she conceived by him. And at the time of being delivered, behold, there were twins in her womb. And she called the name of the first Perez, and the name of the second Zerah. Judah didn't know how evil his boys were. Poor Tamar. And then poor Judah. And oh my goodness, what a mess. But the Lord is good. And he works it all out in the end. As always, I love you.